All right, Grand Rising, my babies. So I wanted to come on here and give y'all some tools based off of a question that I received. And the question was, what do you do when you feel like, I guess basically like negativity is like always drawn to you, or you bring the negativity even if you don't try to be like that, or if you don't feel that you are negative but you still feel like it basically follows you. That's the gist of the question, I believe. I'm hoping. But anyway, so my response to that is that number one, negativity, fear, doubt, a lot of those things are subconscious programming. And even if it's not intentional, it still lies dormant. So your first mind is not a positive response to situations, if that makes sense. And when I say your first mind is not a positive response, I'm saying, for example, if your car breaks down, what is your first initial thought if your car is to break down? You can either respond A by saying, damn, ain't nobody gonna come help me. Or you can respond by saying B, okay, let me see who I can call. Saying let me see who I can call gives a sense of optimism. You know what I mean? Like, okay, let me see how I can maneuver my way through this. Let me see if it is some kind of help. Versus A saying, damn, ain't nobody gonna help me. You ain't even called nobody yet. You haven't even given it a chance. But that's again subconscious programming. So even though we think that we respond initially and consciously, we actually respond to things subconsciously, which is why they tell you to listen to affirmations, write things down, repeat affirmations daily, because your subconscious is programmed by repetitive things. So whatever you do repetitively, that's why habits are so important. Whatever you do repetitively is how you will begin to respond. So my exercise and the tool that I suggested to the person that sent me the message was to keep track of their thoughts for 7 days. And some of y'all, it may not even take 7 days. Some of y'all, it may take a day, 2 days, 3 days. If it takes a full 7 days, then you know what I mean? I feel like you just chose that. But I suggested that they keep track of their thoughts for 7 days. Get a notebook and a pen. And at this point, if you watch any of my videos, if you keep up from this point on, you're gonna need a notebook. You're gonna need a notebook and you're gonna need a pen. If you're an entrepreneur, if you are a visionary, if you dream a lot, if you have a lot of ideas, you should have a pen and a notebook at all times, because we get information daily, whether you believe it or not, or whether you feel that you do or not. We download information on a daily basis. We hear things, we see things, and things come to our spiritual mind all day long. So you should always have a pen and paper with you to keep track of those kind of things. But I suggested to them to keep track of their thoughts for 7 days, as many thoughts as they could keep track of. If you realize you're thinking, okay, boom, write it down. And I'm talking about every thought. Damn, I need to go to the store. Damn, that made me mad. I really should smack the hell out of her. I want you to write them all down, all of them, and keep track of them for 7 days. And like I said, some of y'all might not need the full 7, but keep track of every thought that you have. When you're done, when your 7 days are up, when your 5 days are up, when your 3 days are up, go back and rate those thoughts, positive and negative, if possible. Now I know some stuff you can't rate. Damn, I need to go to the store. That's neither negative or positive. You're taking note of something that you need to do. But the things that you can take note of, rate them negative or positive. If you find yourself having more negative thoughts than you do positive, please, and I'm going to say it again, please go look up some affirmations, positive affirmations, wealth affirmations, abundance affirmations, pertaining to whatever it is that you find yourself thinking most negative about. And really strive to just reprogram your mind. You ain't got to announce it to nobody. You don't have to make it this big project. Oh my God, it's so hard. It's not. YouTube has hundreds and thousands of videos full of daily affirmations for peace, daily affirmations for prosperity, daily affirmations for wealth, for abundance, for whatever it is that you're looking for, to build your self-confidence, to build up your courage. YouTube has plenty of affirmations for that. But if you find yourself thinking more negatively, please, please, please play yourself some affirmations every day for 21 days, 30 days, 90 days, to start reprogramming your subconscious mind so that you can allow yourself and give yourself a real opportunity to see positive changes take place in your life. Remember, you change from the inside out, not the other way around. So if you don't reprogram the subconscious, then nothing out here is going to be any different. Now, if you find yourself looking and you see that your thoughts are more positive, and you're like, okay, I still don't understand why bad stuff keeps happening to me, or why it's always some drama in my life, it's always some negative shit, Okay, next we're going to look at your circle. I want to see the people that but I want you to see the people that you commune with, the people that you talk to on a regular basis. Do they always have some kind of drama in their life? Are they always arguing with somebody? Do they call you just to complain and to emotionally dump? Do you consistently answer the phone for a lot of people who call you just to emotionally dump? What are you doing with the people that are around you? Are y'all just gossiping? What the hell are y'all talking about? Those things also play a part in that subconscious programming and in those things that takes place in your mind and the way that you respond to things. But they also play a role in the level at which you vibrate. If you are constantly hanging with people who are in lower vibrations, that is going to hinder you from moving forward in a positive way. It's going to continue to bring the negative around you. Okay? And I ain't talking about your friends. I'm not saying your friends are bad, but I'm saying in order to keep certain things from happening, you have to raise your vibration. And raising your vibration does not come by only doing things in the physical. You have to reprogram subconsciously. You have to read. You have to focus your attention on other things. You have to be intentional about the words that come out of your mouth. But that's a completely different video. So yeah, I want y'all to give the 7 days, 5 days, 3 days of tracking your thoughts a shot. Okay, and I want you to rate them negative or positive, and send me your ratings. You know what I mean? And like I said, if you find that your thoughts are more positive, but it's still getting crazy, and then you go through your friends or your circle, and you still feel like you haven't found the answer there, send me a DM, comment on this, say, okay, I tried everything that you said and I still couldn't figure it out, and let me know. And we're gonna work through this together because we're here to vibrate higher. Okay, I love y'all.